Down doesn't work so well.
Oh,
well, look at they just get you right.
So terrible. Money.
You got a money bag.
Woo!
I wonder how he carried that.
No question.
He's Pitfall Harry. That's all you need to know.
I'm gonna just keep playing, guys.
I don't know if it's
Okay.
going anywhere or what's happening.
It's doesn't seem like it's going anywhere.
Seems like it's so random.
Yeah.
But there's fire again.
You're going through a lot of the same screens, I think, but I'm not sure.
How do you get to the... Why don't you try the lower level?
Hell no. Fucking walking scorpion skulls down there.
I always thought those were skulls walking with legs. I didn't think they actually were, but that's what it looked like to me.
That's gotta be trickery.
Oh yeah, major trickery.
Very nice.
I like this game on the Intellivision. It kicks ass.
Yeah, it does.
This is what the real version of Pitfall is.
Watch me cheat this son of a bitch. Oh.
Nope, no more cheating for you.
Okay, now we're taking a little break here and gonna cruise around the classic Intellivision Lives user interface on the PlayStation 2 version of this game, which is available on several consoles. Now you get a nice little song list here. You can have the background music. We have it shut off while we're playing this, but you can choose a background music that'll play during this and during the games, which since none of the games really have music, put something back there, I guess. So this was really something done for the fans, for really not even for the fans, because the guys that originally made this stuff really got into it, and so, you know, for them, they enjoy this just as much as we do. So, you know, this is an all-around great thing to come out. Here's some unreleased games that they put on here.
Yeah, it's kind of more rare stuff.
Let's check out the Hypnotic Lights real quick.
Okay.
With that music.
Yeah.
Listen to this new wave music. I was so sad. I hate life. Wow. What is it with this emo new wave music? I am not digging this here.
I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do here.
Hallucinate.
Apparently. Alright, let's try something a little different. Well, let's check this out. Something that they never released. Tell me if this looks familiar.
Huh. Apparently a lawsuit was pending, and they decided not to release this one. Because obviously...
This is Breakout.
It's Breakout, and it's a done game. I mean, how much work do you need to put into this? So they apparently didn't release this, probably for legal reasons.
It's still a cool-looking game. Lets us know what it would look like on the Intellivision.
Yeah, it runs pretty nicely. Okay. What else we got on here? We're gonna turn the music down a little bit so that we don't turn gay.
Here's the infamous demo cartridge. This was played during in-store demonstrations of the system.
Yeah, this would kind of show you what the system's capable of.
And thankfully the demo cartridge music overdoes the emo stuff there.
Fortunately. The video game system that transforms your something to...
The master component and separate cartridges bring you sports, action, gaming, strategy, learning fun, with more to come!
More to come, including the keyboard.
Later, you can add the keyboard component and expand your system into a powerful home computer!
False advertising. I'm calling them out.
Hey, it came out eventually.
The future today!
Watch and see!
Good God, how could anyone not want to own this thing?
And then they have a couple game demos on here, like football and blackjack, some of the earliest games.
So here's one of your very first early game kiosks demos, you know, that are pretty much standard in your retail stores today, but probably pretty novel in 1982.
Yeah, I mean, there weren't very many around. I mean, Atari put out one later, I think, with the 5200, but I don't remember any for the 2600.
Okay. Let's check out the main menu again and see what else we have here. You can check out these unreleased games.
Yeah, those are cool.
On the arcade there.
Then we run into the space section. Here we have the list of the space games.
So they have everything broken down here into the different types of games.
Now here's another thing we didn't get to show you. There were bonus commercials on it. So we could either play the commercial or we could just slap it on later on.
God, that music's still going. Can we put on a different song, Ray? Come on.
Yeah, let me get back to the jukebox.
This isn't helping my esteem here. We're battling robots, he says, as we're going along. What is this song called?
My Intellivision.
My Intellivision.
Let's turn that one off.
So obviously a new wave take on the Intellivision.
Alright, let's sample this one.
Let's get, that sounds a little more retro.
This is a little more traditional here.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, where were we? We were at space.
We checked out the space.
Here's the kids' games.
For kids only.
Math Master, Memory Fun. Apparently they didn't know what kids liked.
Kids don't even know what kids like, so... and that coming from Mattel, you know?
Yeah.
You'd think they'd have something there.
We have a wide variety of sports.
Yeah, here's all the sports games. We just looked at a couple of them, but, you know, as you can see, all your favorite sports are covered here except horse racing.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Well, it's not Japanese, that's why.
That's true. Here's the arcade ones. These are the ones that are more arcade-ish. You'll actually get to see a couple more of these later on.
Yeah, these are more akin to what was available on the arcades at the time, your games where you competed for your high scores and whatnot. Here's your parlor games.
Yeah, called Gaming and Strategy.
Oh, there's the horse racing.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Jeez.
I guess they did have horse racing.
Every video game system has to have a horse racing game.
I'd like to say play that roulette sometime.
So that's Las Vegas Roulette, a follow-up to the Las Vegas Poker and Blackjack. So they had a decent amount of kind of parlor games along with it.
More of the adult type stuff. Now here, this little photo here, you'd think this is nothing, right? You push in, actually have some programmer interviews. So
kind of a little Easter egg in there. Get to actually hear from the guys. Maybe we'll throw some of these on with the series.
Yeah, we'll probably let you look at some of those. Those are pretty good. Here we have the combat and sorcery games. A lot of original stuff came out of this. This is where you found your B-17 bombers.
Utopia, which was a very early SimCity type game, well, Civilization type game, something that hadn't been tried too much on the home consoles.
Hover Force was a early helicopter game which gave you a wide range of things to do, kind of like the B-17 bomber, but not as confusing. So that's where they did a lot of their innovation right there. So
this is a small sampling of the stuff that the Blue Sky Rangers and everyone at Mattel did for the Intellivision. These are all their original titles, not available anywhere else. So if you want to check them out, either get yourself an Intellivision or get yourself a copy of Intellivision Lives, and you can go back to the days when men only had 3 frames of animation.
Available on PS2, GameCube, Xbox, and the Xbox 360 via Xbox Originals.
Okay, so let's get back to the games. The rest of these are going to be on the PS2 Intellivision Lives, so let's do her.
Let's find the game we're playing next. It's at Thunder Castle.
UJGamers.com